What's up guys, this is iTweaks here, and today I'm going to be showing you a new tweak called Clap. Now it's a really cool idea behind Clap. What it does, basically, if you lose your device, then you can go around your apartment or your house or whatever and start clapping. Now once your device hears that clap, it's going to sound off an alarm allowing you to locate your device. So pretty cool idea because I lose my device all the time. Now if we go ahead and tap on settings, you can see this is the Clap settings panel. Now right when I installed this, I had some issues with it working. So what I had to do is just toggle on and off this enabled switch right here, and then I resprung my device for a second time, and then it actually worked. So if you're having issues with it not working whatsoever, then go ahead and do that and you should be good to go. Now right down here we have switches. So you can disable Clap when the ringer switch is turned off. So of course for the ringer switch, just talking about this mute switch right here. So if you have this enabled, when you have this turned off, then Clap is not going to work. Now I keep my device on mute all the time. Hardly ever do I have the ringer on. So I'm gonna go ahead and disable this just because if I have this turned on, I'll probably never use Clap. So I'm gonna leave this off, and then right down here we also can disable Clap when it's charging as well as disable when playing music. So you can have those two toggled on or off right there as well. Now right here, this is where you're gonna have your microphone setting. So basically the trigger value is going to be the lowest value. So basically when it hears a noise above 865, then that means it's going to trigger Clap and it's going to play the alarm. Now of course I don't know what 865 really means. I don't know what type of value that is or what it's measured in, but 865 is working for me. This is the default setting. So if you don't know what you're doing right here, you can obviously tinker with this and you can always just reset this section to default, and it's going to reset everything. Then you also have the mic update interval as well as the reset interval. So I mean, like, the reset interval is going to be every time that it goes off, it's going to reset every 10 seconds. So that way you can trigger Clap again after 10 seconds if you can't find your device. Now right down here we also have the alarm volume. You can swipe this up or down. I have it all the way to the right, so it's going to be the loudest. So of course, let's go ahead and give this a shot. We're going to go ahead and put this down, and then after 10 seconds it should go ahead and initiate, and then once I clap, it should go ahead and hear it. So I might clap a couple times just in case it doesn't initiate the first time. So here we go. All right, so it heard it on the first clap. Now, of course, it's going to hear it when I'm, a foot away from it and clapping. So let's go ahead and give this a shot where I usually lose my device, which is usually in my bed as well as in my couch. So let's go ahead and check that out. All right, so we're going to go ahead and try this. I'm going to stick this actually down between the cushions because that's usually where it gets shoved into. So I'll shove this down in here, and then I'm going to put a pillow on top of it. Just because if we can't find it, it's probably somewhere pretty obscure like that. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. And I'll go ahead and walk closer until it hears me. Okay, I don't know if you can hear that, but it actually went off as I was right here. So if I lost my device, then I would be, walking across my couch, clapping just like that. All right, so now I'm in my bedroom. Let's go ahead and give this a shot because this is the second place that I lose my device the most. We're gonna throw it under the covers and throw a pillow on top of it. Now let's go ahead and give this a shot. My neighbors are probably like, what the hell is he doing clapping so damn loud across the hall? Okay, so I'm about, 6 feet away from it, and it heard me. And I clapped pretty loud, but that's not too bad, especially if it's stuck in your cover somewhere, because I've had that happen a lot, or it gets stuck in between the sheet, the blanket, and the comforter. Then, sometimes it's hard to find, even if you just yank everything off. But if you just clap as loud as you can, then it's going to hear that and allow you to find your device. Now, all in all, this is a really cool tweak, and I highly recommend checking it out if you lose your device a lot like I do. Now, am I going to be using this on a daily basis? I'm going to try to. I don't know if it's something that I'm going to be able to put up with just because I might get a little frustrated with the false positives because I'm always having my mute switch turned on right there. So it's always going to be listening no matter what. So I can see myself getting frustrated with it and finally just uninstalling it just because of all the false positives. But I am going to try it. I'm going to see how it works out. So let me know what you guys think about this tweak in the comments below. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos about everything jailbreak as well as everything Apple, make sure you subscribe. All right, guys, until next time, peace.